All right, Brett, good to see you again. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
So again, just kind of recap it last week, working on the putting. Did you have a chance to kind of practice at all or get out and play?
Yeah, I played a few times.
Okay.
Putted pretty well.
Okay. Everything's still good with kind of what we covered? Still feel pretty comfortable there?
Yeah. No, the shoulder still feels good. So.
Cool. All right, so what we're going to do today, kind of chipping and pitching around the practice green here. Have you grab, I think you've already got them, kind of a couple different wedges, maybe like a 9 or 8 iron for some bump and runs. Basically what we're going to work on are the different shots that you might encounter around the green while you're out playing. Kind of use different situations, kind of in the rough, around the fringe, in the fairway. We'll kind of use the first tee for that. Any kind of main questions or concerns in terms of kind of like what would you like to get most out of a chipping or pitching kind of a lesson?
I guess learning different types of chips would be nice. I feel like I kind of do the same thing, but it'd be nice because we got a lot of different terrain to work around.
Around the greens, what do you feel most comfortable with from a club selection standpoint?
I feel like I use my 60 degree just basically
for everything.
Okay. I don't really try to get it too high, or I just kind of pitch it and let it run out a little bit.
Perfect. So if we were to kind of talk about 3 shots being kind of like a flop or a high lofted shot, which kind of said you try not to do too much, more of a bump and run, kind of if you have a lot of green to work with.
Yeah.
And then just a normal kind of chip shot. Out of the 3 of those, which 2 would you like to practice the most, or kind of improve on the most?
Definitely the bump and run.
Okay.
And then I guess the flop.
Okay.
Be kind of
just
fun
kind of shot to have,
yeah.
Especially if you're using your. So do you, with using the 60 degree a lot, do you kind of just like, are you de-lofting it a lot of times to kind of take? Okay.
Yeah. So back in the stance kind of and forward pressing it.
Any reason as to why? What's your kind of your wedge makeup? 60,
56, 52.
Okay.
And I've just always felt comfortable with the highest loft around the green.
Perfect. Well, yeah, we'll kind of go over a few drills. Kind of the same thing with the putting. We'll do a few little games and contests just to keep everything interested. We'll talk about kind of working our way through kind of towards the more of the full swing, how to kind of incorporate this into our on-course lesson and some practice for you. So we'll get going.